What's up, you guys, and welcome to Read the Room. My name is Chase the Dark Sage, and today I'm your host for another JoJolion read through. And today's read through should be the finale of Killer Queen versus Vitamin C, or Killer Queen and Vitamin C. So I'm assuming this is going to be the last part of the flashback that we're going to be getting and seeing how Yoshikage Kira and Josafume actually fused together and became Josuke, basically. So I'm really hyped to see what's about to happen in this chapter. Hopefully we get a little finale type thing happening where we get those final thoughts or final feelings of how Josafume feels about Kira, you know, Kira's final sacrifice and what Josafume was about to do, his regrets, and basically, you know, just coming to grips with, like, I'm going to be fusing with Kira. I'm possibly going to be losing my memory as well with the whole connect the seams thing and all that. I'm just very curious to see what's actually about to happen in this part right here. So before we actually get started into it, make sure you hit the subscribe button and like the video if you haven't already, and check out the Patreon. The lowest tier is $1. You can see the pages weeks ahead of time and unblurred. With all that out of the way, let's go ahead and read today's chapter. Chapter 53, Vitamin C and Killer Queen Part 4. We basically have Josuke, we have some of the rock humans on here as well, and some of the Higashikata family with Yasuho, I believe, like right here in the middle. Let's go ahead and actually get into today's chapter right here though. All right, so we see Josuke's hands with some of the bubbles in it, and you know, obviously they're still under attack by Tamaki Damo. I always forget his name, I don't know why, but we see this flower pot that did the whole little ricochet or whatever when Josuke threw it. All right, so now we have the bubbles right here. Okay, so now the bubbles are doing a little melting thing where it raises, I don't know, this is weird to describe while I'm reading it, but all right, Josuke is obviously being affected by Tamaki. All right, Hato's right here. Y'all see what Hato got happening back there? Jeez, Tamaki is aiming for the wrong, okay, let's get back to the actual reading. My bad. Okay, Josuke, what's going? All right, so now Josuke's melting. Hato-chan, there's something I want you to give me permission for right now. Oh, what is he about to ask for? All right, so now Hato's just looking. The man in the living room. Do you mind if I kill him? I want you to give me your permission. All right, Hato's looking. Wait, is this gonna be the first person that Josuke, like, no, because he killed some Rocky ones. No, Josuke's a killer. Josuke's a killer. The man in the living room? I'm talking about your boyfriend. If I don't kill him, everyone's going to die. That's what he's intending to do. That's why he came to this house. All right? Don't touch that door or the walls. Oh, he set it up so this glass door can't be opened or destroyed either. He's coated everything, making them incredibly slippery. There's something like a barrier here. Don't push it or step on those fingerprint things. You'll start drooping and melting. It's a stand ability whose range is the entire inside of the Higashikata family mansion. Your boyfriend's goal is me. Oh, most likely. Oh, he's assuming. But I do like the stuff. He came here looking for the person I was before I lost my memories and to kill everyone. I don't like the fact that maybe Josuke's remembering this from Kira's side of the memory and maybe his side of the memories himself, but him coming to this conclusion so fast, even though it's in similar JoJo fashion as usual, it is a bit like, oh, we don't need to get through all the exposition of me having to find out. I basically gotta know. You get what I'm saying? That's just the JoJo thing that happens. All right, Hato's now looking. We see the connected seams. I don't remember anything at all, but I want to move forward. Hato-chan, please give me permission. Oh, I like this panel at the bottom right here. All right, so now it looks like Josuke is breathing, I think. Oh, we're going back into flashback mode. The openings of his wound. All right, so now he's looking. Wait, so is he being healed from the rock? Wait, oh no, because he put the rock pieces, or I mean not the rock pieces, the Rokaka pieces of the fruit into the bubbles so that way Kira can absorb them, and now it looks like he's healing. His wound's healed. He's healed. All right, so now Josuke's looking at Kira. All right, now he's looking. Wait. Why did Josuke's ear turn? Oh no, why did Josuke's ear look like it's turned to like a rock ear? All right, now his ear fell off. All right, but wait. Josuke, wait, whoa. Why is Josuke breaking apart? And wait, you can see at the top panel right here, there is no nosebleed and there's no blood coming from the lips of Kira, but up here, Josuke's nose is bleeding and obviously his lips is bleeding. All right, No. What did Kira do? Oh, this is very interesting. I gotta see how they explain this right here, because Josuke was the one that was actually dying from equivalent exchange of the Rokuka effects. All right, your wounds are healed. The equivalent exchange. There's an equivalent exchange going on with my body, but it feels a little different from that baseball player. Come on, breathe. What's going on? Anyhow, those deep cuts are all gone and healed. Your wounds are all fixed. But wait, why is Josufume the one undergoing? Wait, your wounds are healed. The equivalent exchange. There's an equivalent exchange going on with my body, but wait, okay, we gotta keep going. Open your eyes, Kira-san. Wake up. All right, so now he's getting his cell phone. I'm walking there now. I didn't realize when it happened, but after the yacht exploded, it looks like there was an aftershock, and it looks like the shaking was pretty strong. They're giving a tsunami warning. All right, Mario had a level 3 quake. I see, that's pretty scary. I'm about to climb the wall eyes and head over to that side. No, don't bother waiting for me. It was just like San said. They're on the other side of the cliffs, and Kira is considerably injured. I'm sure we'll find a Rokuka there too. Go. Their precise location is the far side of the Lone Pine. All right, so I'm assuming when not Yoshikage Kira, but when Yatsuyo died and he left that fruit behind with Yasuho, I'm assuming that was the other fruit from the actual Rokuka tree or Rokuka branch that Josufume and Kira were both planting. All right, all right, but wait, why is at least we know how Kira died, right? But why is Josuke turning into the rock human? All right, but we see that obviously Kira was impaled from some shrapnel pieces from, him letting his bomb off. All right, when the explosion went off, he even protected me from the blast, didn't he? All right, so now we see the Rokuka fruit. All right, now he's going for the Rokuka fruit, but now we see the twins that we, earlier defeated in the actual part itself. All right, so now the twins are right there. Oh, Josufume is in a really tough spot right now. He's looking at the twins. The twins are just, the twins are about to snitch. We found them. Yeah, they're here. There's one on the branch. There's one on the branch right in front of me. It looks wait. It's late at night. I know it's a bit different. I got the haircut, but it's late at night right now, and you gotta forgive me. It looks like there's just one fruit still on the branch, so they really are grafting. All right, I can confirm I found the Rokuka. Huh? Both of them? Yeah, both of them are here. Josufume is right in front of me, but Kira, he looks like he's already dead. We're about to confirm whether there's only one fruit or not. It looks like he fed one to Kira. Oh, now the twins are coming into Josufume. All right, now Josufume is just sitting there with Kira. Tone. Okay. They're about to. So basically, Josuke basically got his revenge on these two since he did kill them in this part right here. All right, so Josufume is just prepared for the worst at this part. It's weird to see all this stuff kind of like happening in the flashback when we've seen like kind of like the retribution or revenge happen earlier in the part, really just a few chapters earlier. But let's go ahead and keep going. All right, so now he's kicking one of the rock human twins is kicking the ball, but Josufume put some bubbles in there. What? Oh, wait, hold up. Josufume got hands? Okay, because now he just kicked the twin in its shin. That rhymed. Oh, now he's stomping him relentlessly. I kind of wish he would have, did like Josuke from part 4 and instead of the aura, because I feel like Dora is more of his thing. But you bastard! All right, so now the twin caught him. All right, now he's using his bubbles to, looks like, take something from the tree. Okay, he's absorbing something. Maybe, I don't know what he actually did right here, but I'm assuming that he pulled it back and added weight to it. Basically, maybe he added some weight to it. That's what I'm assuming he did with that bubble right there. But now basically impaled one of the twins right here. This is hard right here. Soft Wedge is destroying one of the twins. Oh, this is so satisfying. Oh my gosh, Josufume is a beast. Look at how he need one of the twins right here. Nah, I see why the twins were trying to kill him in them last few chapters right there. He was doing them dirty right here. Oh my gosh. All right, so now the rock twins are defeated and Yatsu's looking. Yatsu's just looking. He's like, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, so it looks like he's not having a good, he's not having a firm grip on the ground right now. All right, so now Josufume got the Rokuka. All right, but what is he about to do though? His wounds are healed, but the equivalent exchange, I don't know why, but the parts of my body that touched his, my arm and my ear are being exchanged. Did grafting it give birth to a new kind of fruit? Or maybe, wait, whoa, I didn't even think about that. It's the effects of the strange energy in these uplifted wall eyes. So there's two theories now of the Rokuka giving different abilities in terms of either it was the wall fault, I mean the wall eyes or whatever, or the faults that's happening on the wall eyes where people usually get their stand abilities. Is it actually affecting the Rokuka, or because he actually changed the anatomy of how the Rokuka grows and the tree it usually is on isn't really on that affect its effects? Oh, Rocky's giving us some theories right now. Okay, but now he's using his soft and wet ability again to absorb pieces of the Rokuka. All right, back up on the yacht. You said you roped me into this, but that's not true. That's not what happened. From the bottom of my heart, I wanted to serve some purpose for Holly-san. Oh yeah, because Holly-san did save him. Why is it kind of looking like the Mother Mary right here? What's up with that imagery? I've been imagining it forever now. I'm certain that is my image of happiness. If I could be even a little help to Holly-san, that's my precious image of happiness. I thought that this fruit, I'd definitely be able to make it a reality for Holly-san. It was really important. All right, so now he's putting the fruit, he's putting a second fruit into Kira. What is about to happen right here? Because you're overloading him with the fruit now at this point, because you put it in him twice. Pause. But okay, now it looks like he's trying to resuscitate Kira back to life. I died a long time ago, drowning in the ocean on that summer day. Ooh, maybe I hit my head on a reef. I don't know, but I drowned. I didn't survive. From that day I went to the beach. I didn't exist anywhere at all. So the one to live shouldn't be me. It should be Holly-san's child. It should be you. I'll offer it using the equivalent exchange. Wait, so what he's about to do? I'll gladly exchange my body. That's how it should be. That's the way of the image of happiness. And I got to live this long. Wait, I really wish that we could get. So wait. Kira's a Joestar. Josephine. Okay, so the theories I've had super early on within this part were kind of correct on. Josefume / Josuke is kind of the first Joestar that we've gotten that's not actually part of the lineage himself, because I know you guys told me the birthmark that he had a few chapters ago, that was a mistake and it was cleared up with the re-releases of these actual volumes itself, or the physical volumes. But because of that, that means that he's not a Joestar. He's a Kujo. He's Josefume Kujo, but he's not part of the Joestar lineage unless Kira lied on the family tree, which they are trying to hide Josefume's actual identity itself. But I wonder why Yoshikage Kira was trying to keep under wraps Josefume's actual identity, or was that just a little plot device that was being used early on to give us a bit more mystery in this part right here? But we are getting some things answered right here. But like I said, this is the first part basically that we have where a JoJo is not necessarily a JoJo, like from the actual lineage itself. He's a JoJo under certain circumstances, basically. This is a very interesting take that I'm really digging right now, because as usual with Araki, he's doing something completely different than what he usually does. All right, and I've got to live this long. All right, I know that was a long tangent. The Rokuka branch is still okay, so for Holly-san's sake, you need to grow a new one. Huh? Tsurugi, what are you doing with all those dead cicadas over there? All right, so now we see Tsurugi, but what is Tsurugi doing? Tsurugi is just being weird as usual. Are you worried about something? There's nothing for you to be worried about. Everyone is on your side. Grandpa, lots of trees are moving and walking around, and bugs are falling down from them. That's because the faults are moving. The aftershocks are making the wall eyes uplift more. Don't play over there. You don't want to get close to that. Let's go back inside. Are you carrying those cicadas back with you? Throw them away somewhere. All right, so is Tsurugi Tsurugi's always been a bit weird to me. Like, he's always been a bit off, like not in the bad way, but for a 9-year-old, he doesn't act as a 9-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Little people in JoJo's don't usually act their age. Like Emporio. Come on, Emporio is way more mature for his age. But let's keep going though. All right, so now we see the rock humans right here, you know, getting hit by the earthquake. Ish, this is bad, and the tsunami is coming. It's not safe to be here on these wall eyes. All right, so now they're moving away. But what is Josefume about to do? Oh, this is a hard panel right here. This is a hard panel right here. But it looks like Josefume is giving himself up to equivalent exchange. So this is why he takes more of a Ken looking like Kira than he does himself. So technically Kira is Josuke, and Josefume gave his will to live to wait, no, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. It's obviously them two, because obviously they connected at the wall eyes or whatever. But it's weird because Josefume is the one dying right here. And obviously when we go through this part, Josuke is always wearing this outfit right here. So like I said, he looks like he takes more from Kira's likeliness than Josefume's likeliness itself. So it's not really Josefume himself that's actually acting right here. But then again, when Carrera saw him, Carrera thought it was Josefume. Okay, we got to keep going because my brain is just like right now. All right, but it looks like he's now trying to resuscitate Kira back to life. It looks like he's crying. All right, so now the earthquake and the tsunami is about to hit right here. It's destroying the walleyes, it looks like. All right. Oh, and now we see the dog from the Tsurugi arc where Tsurugi was trying to give Josuke away to Yatsuyu. We see the dog right here eating a part of the Rokuka right here. All right, so now the dog is just walking away. So the dog underwent equivalent exchange with the Rokuka himself. This is interesting, even though we kind of already knew that, but we didn't have that context of how or why he did. But okay. Oh, wait, but also the rock humans had the solution to this though, right? Because I remember Yatsuyu fed something to the dog and it kind of healed the dog up. Maybe it was a reverse Rokuka, or maybe it was their Rokuka, and it has the opposite effects of what Josufume and Yoshikage Kira's Rokuka does. Yeah, I'm speculating right now. All right, let's keep going though. All right, so now we see the actual, we see the bird's eye view of the city right now, and now we see those two fused. All right, but so this is okay. So this was Josuke's body because because Kira. I'm so stupid. This was always Josuke's body, but Kira did die right there at the walleyes, obviously. But someone might explain this down in the comments, down below. Hopefully it's not a spoiler if they do explain it. I don't know if they're gonna go a bit more in depth and explain this right here, but all right. So obviously they had to connect the seams or whatever. Yoshikage and Kira died. Josuke or Josufume is the one that's still living with some of Kira's, likeliness inside of him, basically. All right. I wish it would explain this part a bit more, because at the beginning, it seemed like Josuke was on top of Kira, or at least buried on top of Kira. See, I got to go back a lot because I'll gladly exchange my body. That's how it should be. That's the way of the image of my happiness. And I got to live this long. That's still, so it's still Josufume, basically, mostly, obviously. Okay, maybe I'm confusing myself up because, the basis I have right now, we're rocking with Josufume right now. We're rocking with Josuke right now, right? Kira somehow, had to connect the seams or whatever, but they're not underground when this all happened though. The equivalent exchange usually, happened usually when you put two things in the ground at the walleyes. But also the Rokuka is tripping me up right here because it has different effects than what the Rokuka usually does. And Josuke was the one dying right here. Because see right here, it says his wounds are healed. The equivalent exchange, I don't know why, but the parts of my body that touched his, my arm and my ear are being exchanged. The grafting giving birth to a new kind of fruit, or maybe it's the effects of the strange energy in these uplifted walleyes. It could be a fusion of both. That's probably what's tripping me up right here, because it's giving the Rokuka a new effect that we're not used to seeing, basically. All right, like we did a good amount of speculation right here. The chapters ended. I got some stuff to think about. Like I really got some stuff to literally sit here and ponder on. But let's actually go ahead and talk about chapter 53, because this chapter, especially for the ending of the actual flashback and what puts us to the beginning of JoJolion, I think it was pretty good. All right, so we just got done reading chapter 53, and I gotta say that this chapter right here, you guys see that I was confused, but that was because I was trying to soak in all the new information that we was getting. First of all, the Rokuka having a different effect than what it usually has, because it was either the walleyes affecting it with its strange energy / magic that's happening over there, or it could have been from the actual grafting itself and it being put on a new branch itself. Like my head was my head was spinning a bit right here. Like, like when the window is not responding in your computer, that was me right here, because I was just like, I was getting so confused. But overall, I did enjoy this chapter right here. We did get a finale to the actual arc of Yoshikage Kira versus Vitamin C itself. And I will say that I wish we got a bit more of Kira's character before we actually got this backstory right here. But there's no telling what might happen later on, and we might get even more growth and development. Well, not growth. We'll get more development of Kira later on within this part right here. So I'm very open, and I'm hoping to see more of that, because I want to get a bit more attached to Kira's character, because right now his death, it doesn't have that emotional weight to me right now, because we don't really feel for him yet, because we haven't been with him for enough time. With Josufume, we kind of get it, because obviously we're traveling with Josuke / Josufume right now as this whole part's been going. He's just been trying to figure out who he is. We're getting a glimpse to who he is. I'm just wondering, with these flashbacks right here, is Araki kind of showing us like what Josefume or slash Josuke is remembering during this whole vitamin C versus soft and wet ordeal happening? Or is this just a flashback to give us context as to what is happening? Because right before we got into this flashback, it looked like Josuke was actually kind of remembering something. So this is interesting right here. Basically, Kira was Josuke's best friend, and Josefume felt like he had a debt to pay for Holly. He felt like he lost himself, basically. He died already himself at the sea when he drowned, and his mom didn't try and come and save him. All right, Araki giving me the layers like I usually like, especially with this. And so my thing with JoJolion is this, right? I like this tone of this whole arc right here, because at first it started off as goofy, and JoJolion so far has been one of the more goofier parts that we've experienced through JoJo's. But I will say that when it does turn up and when it does need to get serious, this whole little arc right here, introducing Yoshikage Kira and us getting more development of Yoshikage Kira, I will say that the tone definitely has shifted and has gotten a lot more serious with Yoshikage Kira dying, the reason that he's trying to get the Rokuka fruit itself. I gotta say that I really do like this arc right here, and this might be my favorite arc in JoJolion so far. Like this arc right here, top tier so far. And I know we're not done fighting Vitamin C, because obviously he's still ran over the Gashikata household, and Josuke now is asking for permission from Hato. Yo, do I get permission to kill this man? Because I need to murder this man, because if I don't, he's gonna murder all of us. And Tamaki Damo, he doesn't seem like the type that's gonna be a pushover. We seen what he did in the flashback, we seen what he's doing in the present. We need Josuke to take him out, or maybe Hato's stand might emerge and she might take him out. I don't know. I had a really good time with these chapters right here, but you guys let me know what you thought about these chapters down in the comment section down below. I am really enjoying JoJolion right now. These arcs, ever since that Yatsuyu arc, which I really wasn't feeling like that, when Tsurugi was trying to give Josuke up, I was like, okay. But ever since after that, steady going up, steady going up. I don't even know if we hitting the peak right now, but right now this is my favorite arc in JoJolion, just based off of my first impression slash reaction right here. But like I said, let me know what you thought about this down in the comment section down below. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. If you are new to the channel and you haven't already, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, post notification bell, like the video, and check out the Patreon. Lowest tier is $1. And as usual, check out the playlist right here, because you want to catch up to JoJolion, because we're almost halfway there. We're basically halfway there. And check out the latest read through right here. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. Dark Sage out. Peace.